Well, it is Friday, and you know what that means. It is time to take a look at some of the stories that are making a buzz this morning.
And Tyler Russell from Crush 103.9 is here to talk about what's getting people's attention. Of course, Tyler, it's got to be Coachella.
It's a huge weekend, whether you're going to Coachella or you just live in the Valley and you have to endure Coachella. Either way, you've got a big weekend in store in terms of dealing with crowds or having fun at the festival. I don't know if you guys saw, but there are actually some local acts that just got added the past couple of weeks that are going to be at Coachella. Jen, I believe you were noticing your favorite artist, Abe Vigoda.
Absolutely. I'm wondering about Abe Vigoda. I have not seen, I know the original, the namesake thereof. I'm hoping it's not truly Abe Vigoda.
Is it a band named after
It's a DJ, yeah. It's a DJ who's performing actually today at 12:30. There's another DJ who's actually from Ace Hotel. He does a residency at Ace Hotel in Palm Springs. His name is Alpha. And he's going to be DJing. This is kind of cool. In the campgrounds of Coachella, there's an art studio. So, because Coachella is all about the arts as well as the music. In the campground where people are staying, you can go to the art studio and do like arts and crafts camp day. And he's going to be DJing that area. So you can see some local talent there if you are going.
Great opportunity for them.
Right. And then also, if you're going, we just want to make sure you're prepared. You know, Coachella allows you to bring in a bottle of water as long as it doesn't have the cap and as long as it's not made of metal. You can refill that. They do sell water inside the venue for $2, but it's smart to bring that, to bring sunscreen. You can even bring some medication like Advil as long as it's clearly labeled and it's not something else.
You know what else? This year, it might be smart to bring some rain gear
Yeah, that's
along.
a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah. I had a question about things that people can and can't bring. Are people allowed to like use their smartphones and actually shoot footage of bands? Because I know typically at Coachella Fest, they're really tight with that kind of stuff. At least they have been with local media.
Yeah, I mean, there's almost no way to stop it because there's 100,000 people crammed into one mosh pit of people, and they don't have enough security to stop people from shooting footage. So yeah, it absolutely happens.
Yeah, and you see it on Facebook.
Last year, you might have seen the guy with the flip-flop who couldn't find his own flip-flop because he was so drunk.
Yeah, we've seen some other interesting and bizarre scenes out of there as well. Some people who decide they want to go without clothing. We've had a couple of those over the years.
And you know what? And they're saying that tonight and tomorrow may be a Woodstock reliving kind of situation.
If there's rain, absolutely.
And mud. So
absolutely.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
We will see Tom at Coachella.
I was going to say, I'll take my smartphone.
You'll get footage.
If you are not going, though, you can still have the Coachella experience, maybe not quite as wild, but there are a few parties in town that are open to the public as long as you pay the small entry fee. Ace Hotel doing a $25 pool party all weekend long. The Riviera is doing an outdoor shopping bazaar with designer clothes, a tattoo artist, a photo booth, and then Agua Caliente is doing pool parties all weekend from 12 to 8. It's just $20 a day for that as well.
Boy, they're making good on both ends of that. They've got the people that are staying there that are going to the event, and then they've got the people that are locals trying to get away from the people that are going.
Also, Coachella Fest, 2 weekends the event covers. Are you actually going to be going this year, Tyler?
I'm going the second weekend.
You are?
Is that when you're going, Tom?
Actually, I'm going to be going both weekends. I'm going to leave my wife and child at home, and I'll be spending days there.
And he's praying for rain.
So I can get muddy.
I look forward to it. We've got to watch out for the traffic. Just really briefly, there's a whole map of what roads are closed, what roads to watch out for. It's basically just Monroe, Jefferson, and Washington off of I-10. Some closures they've made, actually pedestrian access very limited this year because of the problems that they had with local neighbors and such in India last year.
Okay. Sounds
good news and good information, Tyler.
Thanks, guys. See you at Coachella.
Okay, Tyler Russell from the Crush 103.9 with The Buzz. Thanks, Tyler. Great to see you this morning.
You too. Thanks.
All right, it was certainly fun talking with Tyler about Coachella Fest, and we still have more on Coachella Fest coming up.
Both days, and still hoping for rain, are you?
Both days, still hoping for rain. Yes, I'll be going both weekends, hoping for rain, hoping to get muddy, and apparently there'll be some pretty good music acts playing out there as well, in addition to possible mud. We'll have the latest and more on Coachella Fest coming up here after the break.
Congratulations to Kathy Ann Smith in Palm Springs. You are our Facebook friend of the day. Thanks so much for liking us on Facebook.